federal national park. So federal national park rules apply. The really big one, the really important one that we ask that you strictly observe while you're here is all resources here are protected by federal law. A simpler and nicer way to say that is, if you find it here, leave it here, okay? Don't take anything off of this island except your friends and your relatives. Yeah, you gotta take those with you, I know. And souvenirs, you can buy as many souvenirs as you like, but otherwise, the feathers, the dirt, the rocks, the flowers, which are becoming very beautiful this time of year, everything, leave it alone, leave it just like it was, so that people after you for generations get to enjoy it just like you got to do. It's fair for everybody. We have 3 special rules here on the island, but they're really simple to keep in mind. Eating, smoking, and drinking. See, very simple. Only here where the dock is flat, nowhere else. And if you're a smoker, the designated smoker's down that direction off to the right, okay? All forms of smoking down there in that one spot, okay? No matter what kind of smoking you might dream up. Let's see. Alcatraz is an old place, and we have a couple of things that you can do while you're here to keep you safe. They're important. You might have heard these in other places, and you might have gone, oh sure, but here they really count. Though one is, we have signs set up warning you of danger. Please honor those signs. I've been behind a couple of those. You do not want to go there. You could get seriously injured, okay? Because the place is falling down in some spots. And the other is, and this one's really simple, but really important, always watch where you are walking, okay? Every place you walk, even the dock you're standing on right now, something's wrong with it, okay? It's just that simple. The cell house, every place you go. So be careful as you walk around that you don't trip and fall when you could have easily avoided that, okay? People need to know 2 really important things on the island. 1, where are the toilets? Very important subject. There's 2 major areas where there are toilets, okay? You might find a single one here or there, but the 2 major places, the biggest one's right over there at the end of the building, and the other's clear at the top next to the warden's house. You'll see that as part of your tour when you go out to see the views of San Francisco. And the other is, while you were paying attention to Bill and now me, the boat left you here on this barren rock. How do you get back to the free world in your normal life? You come down whenever you're ready. The last boat leaves at 6:30, so you have a lot of time if you want to, if your schedule allows. You come down here, wait on the other side of the barriers over there, and as soon as they empty the next boat, you get on and they take you back, okay? They come about every half hour. So now let's talk about the fun things to do before you leave this area. Oh, don't forget about the brochures. Put $1 in the slot for every brochure you take. All English in the first kiosk, 6 languages in the second. Before you leave this area, look under the archway here. If this sounds interesting to you, you don't have to, but a lot of people like to. Look under the archway. Back here on the wall, there's a board, and we've written on there the 3 interpretive talks that are scheduled for today. Time, title, and place, okay? Take a picture, make notes to be sure you're at one of those or more of those talks, depending on your interests. The first one today is at 10:30, and it is 200 years of history on Alcatraz. This is a very interesting place in those 200 years. So check that out. There's a movie that's in the building behind me that gives you the whole history of Alcatraz in 17 minutes. Okay, so I mean it's real history. It starts out with why is there water out there instead of a river? Okay, and it ends up with okay, it's a national park now. All in 17 minutes. It shows on the hour and the half hour. Got that? Hour and the half hour with a gap in between to allow people to go in and out. Okay, it's in the building behind me, and to get there, you walk about 60 meters from where we're standing. You see a set of gray stairs next to the building. Use those or the ramp that's also there. Go in the door and follow just follow the hallway around the corner. You can't get lost, okay? Shows all day on the hour and the half hour again, okay, just to emphasize that. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. I think that's it. Let's get you to the audio tour and on your way. The audio tour you've already paid for. It's part of your ticket. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't want to pay extra for that, you've already paid. It's all part of the ticket you purchased. It's available in 11 languages. Okay, it's available in the cell house. You go up to the cell house to get the audio tour. To do that, you walk up that hill right there, back and forth up the hill. Okay, and when you come to intersections and want to know which way to go, look around. There will be on a post a street sign, which is red in color. Got that? Red. It's pointed on one end to show you the direction to go, and it says, very conveniently, Cell House Audio Tour on it, okay? Find those signs, go in the direction they point. They'll take you right to the door where you get the tour. And the tour, you can take as long as you want to. It's self-paced. You can turn it on and off and listen and look and read, or you can go fast. It takes about 45 minutes if you just go and go and go. Thanks for coming. Hope you have a great visit. Learn a lot, because there's a lot to learn here. Welcome to Alcatraz.